I'm gonna call these bitches if these hoes keep flying across me, aiming motherfucking weapons. Today. And they better release my foot right now. Because I'm not playing with pilots anymore who feel like they can torture niggas. So get over it, bitch. Release my damn foot for one.
North Texas Veterans Healthcare System. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and
sick of racist ass people.
One, if you are considering suicide.
No, I'm not.
To reach the veterans.
What I'm considering is putting a bullet up a pilot's ass if he keeps flying across here aiming fucking weapons. Give it a rest.
Considering suicide, if you do not need to be connected to the Veterans Crises line, please press pound and you will be returned to the previous menu.
Shit. The fuck y'all think y'all are, redneck? Like I said, it'll be a cold day in July before I call a bitch white. You got a problem with that?
You've reached the 988 Suicide and Crisis. Please stay on the
line. Let me testify to somebody else about your wretched ass. Government. Texas Popo.
During the transfer to a VCL responder.
I'm burning my goddamn foot. Know who the fuck you hoes think you are?
Thank you for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. This is Sharita. How may I help you?
Yeah, Sharita, I just need you to document this call because I'm tired of sitting here minding my own business and I got the Ku Klux Klan flying around me aiming weapons like they have the past 7 years, 33 years targeting me. So let me mute my live on YouTube because I am on my live because I document when I'm being hit with weapons and nobody's doing anything about it. Okay, let me just give you a little brief synopsis and let you know that you're not used to a call like this because I'm not trying to commit suicide, but I got people out here that are trying to unalive me. So, like I said, this has been going on 33 years when they found out who I am in Christ. See, of course, they're not going to tell y'all, okay? They're just going to plot against people and, you know, the government and the popos. Both of them aid and abet one another. That's why this criminal activity has been going on 7 years. So I have to advocate for my own safety and protection and make sure I stay alive. No, I've never had any intentions in 69 years. Never have, never will, and I don't have now intentions of hurting myself or anyone else. What I do have intentions on is exercising my Second Amendment rights. What I do, right, what I do have thoughts of is defending myself and exercising my Second Amendment rights against a Klan army that stalks me everywhere I go for the past 33 years. And like I said, 7 years aiming weapons causing me bodily injury. Now, they have done a lot with their weapons in 7 years, such as burning my toe off, putting me in the hospital, burning my feet, and burning my birthmark. And I'm not going to tolerate it any longer. I'm going to do what I have to do as a 69-year-old retired senior citizen, disabled vet, and protect myself against this Klan group here in Texas. Now, be advised, my doctors, and I'm talking about the primary care, my primary, the surgeon, and the podiatrist. We don't talk to no psychiatrist because ain't nothing they can do until they stop committing the crime, you know, We can talk till we blue in the face. It's not going to stop them from aiming the weapons until the police get up off their butts and stop passing the buck, them and the FAA. Then yes, I have to advocate for myself. And again, I'm not going to continue the abuse or the torture because they can't accept the fact apparently God chose a black woman. So, do you have any questions for me? Like I said, I use your crisis line to see if they'll stop hitting me with the weapons, which I'm trying to get this direct energy weapon. I also get hit with ray guns, lasers, and electromagnetic radiation 24 hours a day. America is something else. You know, they run around here putting everybody in jail but their own butts who committing crimes against people. And I have a problem with that. FBI, CIA, DOD, and DOJ. I have a problem with that. How can they run around putting other people in prison and jail and charging them with crimes when they themselves are committing crimes against people? See, I'm not the one to play with because I don't play with God and I'm not playing with the government. Leave me the hell alone. I didn't work 50 years in this country, serving at 4.5, 6 months of it National Guard. That's where the half come in. Receiving the RCOM medal, walking around here with colored on my birth certificate to have to deal with the same devils I had to grow up with. And can't enjoy my retirement.
So, are you saying that like the Sand Devils and the Ku Klux Klan, they're bothering you right now?
Well, yeah, they were hit. I don't call y'all unless they're aiming weapons at me, okay? To the point where I know they're going to put me in hospital. And like I said, I don't know if, have you ever heard of these weapons? Direct energy weapons? Microwave weapons? Ray guns? Lasers? Have you ever heard of these weapons? Government owns. They used it on the Canadians, from what I understand, when they were protesting, because Lockheed Martin created this ray gun trying to play Thor out here, aiming ray guns at people, you know, which is one of the weapons that burnt my toe off. You know, they have done a lot of things to me where I should have snapped long time ago on these Klansmen, long time ago. But you know, being a child of God, ordained, sanctified, and what I am doing is sharing my reward God blessed me with. Luke 21:25. A lot of people are not familiar with that scripture. There shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. So I'm posting how God and I roll, because I'm really tired of people trying to intimidate me and insult my intelligence and defame my character over God. But yet and still you out here got an army out here hitting me with weapons and following me everywhere I go past 33 years. Which is it, America? Because for one thing, I'm not a liar. And I wouldn't risk lying to anyone going, because God already said all liars are going to the pit. Why would I want to risk at 69 years old, which I just turned that a couple of months ago? I have a thank you, and I have a clean bill of health from VA, and I hadn't had a physical in over 10 years. So that should tell you I take care of my body. Move that devil cloud. This is all they do, y'all. Out here putting devil clouds over God's sun. See, I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11. Are you familiar with earth angels? Because that's what some of you people call us. Earth angels, star seeds.
I have heard of Earth Angels before.
Well, guess what? You're talking to one. We're here to bring the light to a world full of darkness. And all America is doing is sending people to the pit. But I'm sharing what God is doing so people can get their hearts in order with him before he destroys. Because he is not happy with what has been going on his earth. Okay? Now, government can keep covering up, but God called me the daughter of the troops. Micah 5:1. You can read about me. Jeremiah 6, Micah 4, 6 through 13. King James Version only, because they tamper with the Bible and, you know, taking me out of the new Bibles they create, but yet still got an army out here, which I post every night, them aiming the weapons at me. I go live and post it on my YouTube and on my Facebook, because like I said, I'm going to document these heathens out here, pilots in the hood, because I'm in the ghetto in my hometown, Plano. And again, the doctors are where I'm being hit with weapons, okay? Because they hit me with a weapon before my surgery and messed up my foot. They knew I didn't mess it up overnight.
It's gone. Is it the same foot?
Yeah, they always messing with my same. Now, in 2019, they burnt my birthmark. They started burning my birthmark in 2017. By 2019, it was turning into a sore. And my feet, both of my feet, they burnt in 2019. And that's when I had to reach out to you all, you know, because who's aiming weapons in my place? I'm not sitting on my butt getting paid twice a month, harming my own self. Why would I do that? I'm trying to enjoy my retirement and get my groove on. But these devils have...
What do you do for your retirement? What do you do?
I'm trying to enjoy my retirement, but, you know, they started hitting me with the weapons the same year I retired, in 2017. They just got really bad, you know, so I took photos. I have photos. I have evidence. Anything I speak to you about, I can document it, okay? I have documentation of everything, okay? The spiritual warfare I'm in. You know, like I told you, I don't need sun.
What is your YouTube channel about?
Oh, I'm going to give you my name so you can pull it up. Right now, I'm on my daughter Zion. That's me, you know, who God changed my name. Yeah, that's me, Jeremiah 6. Read about it. Man, I couldn't believe it myself. In fact, Jeremiah 4:31 really brought me to tears because I was doing that and didn't know it was written. See, I've been in an injustice battle. Jeremiah 4:31, I was crying unto the Lord in my secret place, doing an injustice battle because I thought they were going to murder my only son. You know, when people have evidence, you know, and they still doing wrong, it's never our battle. That battle put me on my knees. Because like I said, when you have evidence and you're still doing wrong, it's God's battle. So I handle them on my knees in my secret place. And to know that
Are you saying that you pray?
Of course, I have to pray, praise, fast. These people trying to unalive me now. I've been hit with weapons 7 years, sister. 7 years. How have I dealt with it? I had to be a woman in Christ, because anybody else would have, you know, popped the cap in these pilots. Okay? Again, they have been stalking me since when I had my own cleaning business. Okay? I had my own cleaning business for 20 years. I have a degree. My will, in fact, was court reporting, stenography. Getting ready to graduate in 96. So I share my test sheet. I share evidence. VA treat me like the professional, competent person that I am, because they know I'm not trying to harm myself. It's the police and the government trying to defame my character, because they can't accept who I am now. You know, people refer to me as a earth angel, but I go by what God revealed to me and the things that He did in my life, you know, written in the spirit, not with ink. You know, we don't tattoo ourselves up. We don't mark up our bodies. But God marks us up, which is in 2 Corinthians 3, a living epistle upon the earth. 2 Corinthians 3, 1 through 3. And that's why I share what my will was as opposed to what God's will was, because, and I share that with people. Sometimes our will is not the Father's will for our life. He changed my life. And it probably took an injustice battle to put me on my knees. You understand? So my life and all of our lives are orchestrated by the Lord, but unless we humble ourselves wholeheartedly and get to know God and trust God, and I'm just a woman of faith, and I trust Him. I go to Him before I go to man, and that's just me. I've been that way all my life, but to know I was written, I mean, that surprised me as much as anyone else. But trust me, why are they hitting me with weapons? I'm a law-abiding citizen. My record's squeaky clean. Think about that.
How do you stop them from hitting you with the weapon?
Well, I can't really. I do what I do, like I call you guys for support, the crisis line. And if that doesn't work, I call non-emergency. Or when I lived in Dallas, um, now I was taking care of my sister. She suffered a stroke in 2020, so I moved to a bigger place so she would have her privacy. And or we did, and they followed me from Dallas to here. Everywhere I go, they follow me, so it's hard. I just keep my faith in God. Even when they messing up my eye and stuff. Right, a few weeks ago, they messed up my eye, aiming at radiation in my eye, and I share how the radiation affects my body. I share photos. I share evidence on my YouTube channel, which is Katy, Katy, one of them, Gaddis, Gaddis. You can hear him coming across here now.
Are you alone?
Oh, I'm never alone, sister. God is always with me. It's His barbecue. I'm just the messenger.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
that's where my faith is as opposed to other people. They're in my hood. I'm in my hometown. I park out. I'm not paying for another place. Like I told them, when you stop aiming the weapons, I can go get another place. But otherwise,
What
I'm going to enjoy
what is
nature.
parking out?
Huh? Park. What is? It's like camping out.
Okay.
You just parking out. You're in a vehicle instead of the ground.
Okay.
I'm enjoying nature. I don't have to answer anybody. I paid Caesar only to screw up my only kid. Now trying to unalive me. Like I said, I didn't work 50 years for this to have to retire and have to
Yeah.
be defending myself, because we never know with ray guns and lasers and direct energy weapons and radiation when we're going to get hit. We don't see these weapons, but
I
we
see.
know we're not
Well,
burning
Miss Jones,
our own feet.
Miss Jones, what you told me that you enjoyed nature.
Yeah.
What do you do out of nature?
Enjoy nature and encourage. I do what you do, because it's a lot of us getting hit
Mhm.
with weapons. Mm. It's a lot of us being hit with weapons,
You
sister.
going
No, I just sit here and then help people in my neighborhood. Do my little senior citizen volunteer work. You know, and it's safer for me to
do
park
you
out in
volunteer
my
work?
hood than it is for me to park out in Dallas. Okay, I'm on the street. I mean,
Uh-huh.
my whole family here. In Plano. I was born and raised. Our family name is in the historical book. So I'm just enjoying nature. I enjoy the birds and the bees and the trees and
Yeah.
that's
That
what's.
sounds like, you like it, and it sounds
I'm
like it does bring you a lot of joy, and sound like you're really into, your word and God, and you
yes,
fight your battles by praying, and I think that's really good that you can pray and,
fast
fight
and
your battles, and you're doing self-care, being
of
out into the
course,
nature, is what I'm hearing from you.
yeah.
I think that's good for you.
Most people run to man. I always have ran to God for guidance. Even when I
Mhm.
was at Texas Southern, back in the 70s. I had a vehicle. I had a '68 Malibu, my second freshman year. But I got on my knees, and because, back then, our parents were paying out of their pockets. They didn't get the grants, that y'all get today. So, you know, a lot of things I've always, as a kid, um, got gotten on my knees because we grew up in the church in the 50s and 60s. Okay, and so I've always gone to God for guidance. People don't know me. These devils mad. Now listen, they the ones stressing out. I'm blessed to be a blessing. But they the ones stressing out because all the things they've tried 33 years of targeting me hasn't worked. Okay, other than, you know, messing with my only child, trying to destroy his life, but trying to destroy mine.
What are you gonna, Miss Jones? What are you going to do the rest of the day? Are you gonna be uploading any videos?
I'm on live right now. But I don't have. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to charge up my phones right now, and I don't even have a lot of juice on here now. I just need to document I'm being hit again with electromagnetic radiation, and they also have a CIA heart attack gun. You should really look up these weapons that I'm speaking about, because you never know when, if you may get hit with them and don't know where it's coming from. Learn about government weapons. They've had that CIA heart attack gun since the 60s. They can hit me with that and it won't leave a trace. People just think I had a heart attack. See, I don't know why America, after I served this country, I got this country coming against me over God. So what does that tell you about your country? They talk about make America great again. What? By killing, stealing, and destroying for someone else's stuff, which is all they ever done since they come up on this land and killed all our people. They know who we are, the 12 tribes of Israel. They know the image that's clearly written in the Bible, but they refuse to worship that image and make their own image. God's not playing anymore.
I hear you.
He's not playing anymore. You know how to read and write. You know right from wrong. I want people to have a chance to go to the palace, and that's why I'm sharing my reward God blessed me with, Luke 21:25, showing how God and I roll, so people will know this is serious. It's time to get your heart in order with God. Government sending y'all to the pit, and plus killing y'all, and y'all don't even know it. Doing a lot of things behind your back. So, I'm here to bring the light. But thank you.
I know that you said that you, yes, ma'am, no problem. And I know that you're really busy and, you got a lot of work that you're doing. Like you said, you was live like right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me that you had to charge your phone up because you didn't have a lot of juice. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Do what I do every day and what I've been doing ever since they've been hitting me with these weapons, minding my business and taking care of my business. I got a almost 45-year-old son, sister,
Is that your only son?
Yeah, that's my only kid, and that's another thing, you think I pay Caesar taxes to screw up my only kid and now trying to unalive me? 50 years, you think I worked for that? No, I didn't. And that's why I share evidence. I'm not here to change anyone's faith. I don't follow your oppressor's theology teaching, pagan teaching, really. I follow Godology, and he taught me in my home, and he blessed me outside these churches, which he's going to shut down anyway, because they're doing faith-based initiative taught by the devil, same devil that's coming against me. I'm here in Texas. Think about that, DFW. Think about that. And I'm calling his name out. So,
Ms. Jones,
yes.
I really, I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the day. It sounds like you have a lot of, wonderful things going on for yourself.
Yeah.
With being out of race and nature. You taught me about parking out.
Yeah.
Neat and cool.
I hope I taught you about them weapons too I'm being hit with.
Yes, you told me about
this,
that.
you
yes,
really
I heard about the heart attack gun.
Yeah. CIA.
Radiation.
Yes.
I've listened to
Yes,
Yes.
because it's very
But I want you to
important.
be safe.
Yeah,
It is.
it's,
I want you to be safe the rest of the day,
oh,
okay?
I will. God got me. Trust me. He's had me 69 years. I've been fulfilling prophecy really for 69 years. Micah 4:6 will tell you um, about me. 4:6:13. There's two other ladies God
Okay.
is raising up. And he says we're destroyed from lack of knowledge, okay? There's a lot of false teachings out here, unfortunately, but we're here to,
Well, when
we're
are you going to be
created
uploading your next
to
video? I know that you're live, but when are you going to be
oh,
uploading
when
again?
YouTube let it go through the process, Katie Gaddis is Gaddis, as in David. Now that's my real dad's last name, and Katie part of my birth certificate, so I just didn't make that name up. But you can type in sharing Luke 21:25, or this is
Sharon.
how God, yeah, God and I roll. Either one of those will bring me up, because they have a lot of Katie Gaddises on there be trying to shadow ban me and all this other stuff. They don't want y'all to know
Okay.
what God is doing. But I'm breaking through it.
Okay.
People are finding out. And I'm
Yeah.
going to keep
Well, you know what,
focusing on God.
I really do appreciate you, calling in today. I'm going to go ahead and have to open up the lines
Okay.
for some more
And you,
callers. And I really do appreciate you today, okay?
okay, and you be blessed, and remember to look up, and thank you for documenting.
Yes, no problem.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, whoever gave me the thumbs up. Uh, I may be on. Oh yeah, I think I'm on YT. I don't have a lot of juice. Um, they're burning my cords. They're doing a lot of malicious things right now. The enemy, the adversary. Mm. If y'all notice, every day I share with y'all where that glory light is facing and how it's shining. Okay, of course they got the devil cloud up here. They had way more than that, but I don't know. I'm just getting kind of burnt out with the witchcraft. But y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for joining. GOZ out.